Alright, now it's the actual flower festival.
Yeah, we've actually finally made a decision, even if it was a decision that Kayla wasn't necessarily too happy with.
I'm still not happy with it.
If you weren't...
I'm gonna keep going with this, and I'm gonna still do my best, but I just want you all to know I'm not happy with my decision.
If you don't remember what happened last time, we finally got a decision on which boy we got to choose. Kayla wanted Shane, but Shane didn't show up for some reason, meaning we probably screwed up earlier, which we kind of knew we were gonna do, but we thought we'd at least get a chance to, like, try. But we didn't! And
yeah.
Kayla also had too much of a conscience to go for the Jared route, even though he was her second choice, because she likes Mai too much. So, we're on the PBG route now, I guess.
Yeah.
Which is not too bad. I wanted to do the PBG route, so, you know, this will give us a chance to check it out. And, yeah. Let's go, PBG ho!
Not Shane. Oh, hello, not Shane.
Kayla's gonna be bitter. Poor Kayla.
Next few episodes gonna be just bitter.
You might enjoy it. You don't know.
I refuse to enjoy it.
Aw, that doesn't seem very fair.
I know, but life isn't fair. Life is a dismal place.
Life is suffering.
It's suffering.
Strategy is life.
I tried Shane.
You didn't have a good enough strategy, I guess, to do the Shane.
Like, I was supposed to start strategizing way before I thought I had to.
Right? That threw me off.
Alright, so let's go to the flower festival with my hot date PBG, aka not Shane.
Is that just we're gonna start calling him now? It's like, oh look, it's not Shane.
Yeah, sorry, PBG. I stood in front of the dorm that night, feeling awkward in my yukata. Students passed by me on either side, laughing and chattering anxiously away. A dim red glow grew on the horizon, the bonfire at the festival.
Weren't we just talking about how they're like burning bonfires and like, you know, having rituals and stuff like at the beginning of the game?
Oh yeah, sacrifices. I'm talking about the demonic sacrifices.
It's finally coming true.
Finally. The excitement thrumming through the air made me squeamish.
Hey.
Hey!
Aw, look how casual you are.
That was the same outfit he was wearing earlier during the Stomping Sisters tournament, I think. Maybe not, I don't remember.
I jumped. You're here!
That's a cute yukata. I am!
Fantastic. This date is going so well. Nailed it.
Not like it could go better if you were doing shades.
Just be like, hey Shay, what's up? And then he'd like push me on the ground and like walk away. Like, that was a good date.
And then he would come back and just yell at you like, strategy is life!
Pretty much. And then just, oh god. No, that would just help us. Okay, we're gonna stop. I smiled at PBG as my tension melted away. With PBG here, everything would be okay. I wasn't sure why I felt that way, but I did.
Ready to go?
Yeah, more than ready. Together we walked down the path on the way out of campus. I haven't actually been off campus since school started.
And how many weeks has it been?
And you know, I had that really bad fight with Mai, and I kinda said some really terrible things.
Really? Well, I've been off campus for a few soccer-related things, but otherwise, well, I haven't either. Wait, what? You've been here longer than we have.
We have so much in common.
There's not much going on around here, though. The festival's the biggest thing.
As we walked, something struck me as odd. He looked different.
Because he had different clothes?
Yeah, I was like, you're not wearing your jacket. Why would that matter?
Maybe he's trying to look nice for you, Hana. Did you ever think about that?
Yeah.
No? I mean, I have an extra shirt on.
Thank you for making me laugh.
You do.
You look really different in normal clothes.
Yeah? Well, you look really different in a yukata.
It's not a competition, PBG.
Oh, good different. You're super cute. I mean, oh, you awkward. You adorable, awkward turtle, you.
His ears turned pink, and I laughed. Thank you. Oh, yeah, look at all this. It's so nice. As we approached the edge of the festival, an outpouring of drums, laughter, and the calls of people running stalls cascaded into the night. Sorry, just imagining Shane like yell it, like he's like everywhere now where I am, and I'm just like I'll look over and see him, and he's just whispering, strategy is everything. Strategy is always.
It's
like, oh my god, go away, Shane.
It's like, you didn't want me to choose your route, so I don't want to deal with you anymore. Get out of here.
Just like wake up in the middle of the night. He's like right above my face, going, strategy is always. Sorry, it's your turn.
So what do you want to do first?
Get rid of Shane. I don't really know what there is to do here. Stalls line the sides of the street. Higabana, where Asagao was located, was a very tiny town, but everyone pitched in for the festival. Restaurant owners pitched their staples as well as experimental new foods: cotton candy covered chicken, fried butter, sugar-crusted yams.
Are we sure this is in America?
Sugar-crusted yams sound pretty good. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
lie.
but the fried butter, like, and the cotton candy covered chicken sounds like something they would try in, like, the state fairs at the...
Well, I mean, fried butter is a legit thing.
It is, I know.
The cotton candy.
It sounds awful, and I'm never gonna eat it in my life.
Painters and sculptors showcase their latest works of art, ranging from vases and cups and paintings of flowers to artistic nudes, doujinshi work, and life-size replicas of the town founder.
Okay.
And there were their standard festival games, picking a balloon from underwater using only a metal hoop attached to a paper handle.
We were just talking about those today.
Fishing for goldfish with paper hoops, shooting bottles glued to where they stood. Festival games weren't really fair, were they?
And that's how they get your money.
That's why you smack the fish with the side.
Yeah, she was just telling me about her method today and like how inhumane it is. I was like, what the hell is wrong with you, Kayla? Why are you abusing these fish?
Well, you have the bowl that you have to kind of scoop them into, like pretty close to the surface, so it's mostly just a momentary tap of like the, and you just hit them in the bowl.
Poor fish.
Yeah.
I would just do the balloon one.
PBG looks kind of skeptical.
Yeah, he's been like having that face for the past like few minutes.
All right. Presented with so many choices, I simply asked for what came to mind. How about Asagao's stall?
Oh yeah! Oh, why don't we go see how things are over there? Aren't they selling like paper flowers?
Oh yeah, that's right, because we had to make a bunch of paper flowers.
Because you were helping John, because John was like pathetic.
Yeah, he sucked. PBG led the way through the crowd, and I tried to stay close behind. It was easy at first, but when we came to the maze square, the throng of bodies grew thick. I was so damn short I couldn't see anything beyond the bodies. PBG's brown hair disappeared in front of me, and I was shoved between backs, butts, and elbows.
Man, you should have considered continue the alliteration with some other B word.
Backs, butts, and...
boobs.
Well, I mean... Yeah.
I don't know, unless you can think of another B word. That was just the first thing that came to my mind because, you know, apparently I'm that immature.
I was like, I don't think boobs are behind you, though, because I think it's supposed to be behind your body, which is why elbows are fine.
Backs, butts.
I like to imagine the creators spent a long time thinking about that, too. Excuse me? Excuse me, please? A woman in a pink yukata next to me rolled her eyes and stepped to the side so I had space to breathe, but...
What the hell is up with all these people?
Which way did PBG go?
Why are they terrible?
He went to the Asagao, which is like right there. You can see it in the corner of the screen. Right there. He went to that stall. I couldn't even see him anywhere. Okay, calm down, Jess. Where was the Asagao stall? It was on the east side, right? But I couldn't tell which direction was which. The stalls contained much of the same things on either side. Which way was east? Even the sun was gone, or at least blocked out by the light from the bonfire. What would I do? Ow! A man elbowed me in the cheek, and my eyes watered.
Jesus Christ, what is up with this festival? Why is everybody so violent?
It's a festival. It's what you do, you fight. I hated being short.
Like, I'm short, and I don't even have these kinds of problems. Like, how short are you, child?
3'5". God. I needed someplace to sit down and gather my thoughts, but I was so lost. Don't cry.
Why is she so pathetic?
Don't panic.
Hana.
PBG!
You came back for me!
Thank you, I was about to cry. I'm crying now. A head was bobbing up and down a few feet in front of me. He was jumping to see over the crowd.
No, not just bobbing, it was bopping.
Bopping, sorry.
Bopping. I don't know what that means, it just makes me think of bop it.
Hey, I'm I'm right here. I see you. I'm coming. Too relieved to care, I shoved unsuspecting people to the side as I made my way to him.
Yeah, that's how you do it, Hana. Just shove people.
Mimi! Hannah, what the hell?
Fuck you, Mimi Santos.
Sorry, Mimi.
She doesn't even look that sorry, too.
Fuck you, Mimi. No one likes you. See, we just like, bleh.
Not.
Nah. Oh, wait. Not.
Hana.
I'm so glad to see you.
I was lost.
I rushed into him, clinging to the side of his waist. I was so scared, and someone hit me in the face.
You sound like a child. Oh my god.
Right?
Why are you terrible? Really? Wow, that sounds like you just are terrible.
Sound like you just went through an ordeal. He peeled me off of him and hunched over to look at my cheek. I didn't tell you where I got hit. How'd you know?
Oh, I think I can see a bruise coming along. We'll ask for ice at one it stands, okay?
Best date ever.
Here, take my hand and don't let go. Hey, that was one of the things, the quotes from like the beginning.
Oh, was it?
The intro.
So I'm reminded of like this yaoi anime I used to watch, and one of the intro song, it was,
You can't see it, but I'm giving Caleb this awkward like sidelong glance because I'm like, why are we talking about yaoi anime?
oh no, it was because the opening theme song, one of the lines was like, don't let go of my hand. So like that's one of the few lines I remember in Japanese, which was like, Hana sunaide, Hana sunaide. And then boku ga something. But I remember how to say, don't let go of my hand.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you
That
for that
was
lesson.
pretty much the story.
In case you needed to know about that, thanks, Kayla.
Yeah, sorry.
Thanks for teaching our viewers about that.
Well, if it matters, the yaoi was one of those ones with the big hands.
Oh god, the fucking yaoi hands.
The yaoi hands. I love them. Alright, let's continue. I nodded and took his hand. As we wove through the crowd, he kept his arms stiff to his side. It was like we were part of the same body. I'm so happy.
Is that your ...
I
thing?
guess.
Or just like,
Well, I mean, that's kind of with the face as well. It would be more like, actually, if we were being legit with Hana, it would probably be like a little giggle.
that was a funny noise you just made. It was really funny. Shut up, don't do it again. You can make me laugh. Don't you fucking do it again. You stop. No, fucking continue.
PBG was oddly reliable for someone who didn't do any of the project.
Yeah, whatever happened to that project? We never got a conclusion on
We're
that.
done.
And I feel like strangely unfulfilled.
We're done. We're just moving on. Time is weird in this game. He hadn't struck me as that kind of person. Not after that project we did together, or oversleeping and missing class. But when you needed him, he came for you. I guess there was a reason he was one of the founding members of Normal Boots.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, that was
Did we get to
sudden.
the stall?
With a gasp of relief, we pulled out of the crowd and into one of the side roads.
Well, Asagao stall is this way. We can ask one of the drink vendors for some ice.
I'm so glad to be out of there.
Me too. I hate large crowds of people. It's just so hard to breathe.
What, you're like a giant compared to people. I bet you just like tower over them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're the one that gets the most air in crowds.
Yeah.
But it's hard to treat people like they're people when there's so many.
It's kind of that's a weird thing to think of.
Okay then.
What do you treat them like? A mass? A tumor? What?
Yes, crowds are tubers.
I mean, they are pretty terrible. I nodded. Out here, there was no reason to continue holding hands. I expected PBG to let me go, but instead, he pulled me along down the street.
Oh. No. Ah, fuck you. I knew it was gonna happen. She turned to me with this dumbass look on her face.
I'm so amused that apparently amuses you. Or at least makes you angry.
It's like your stupid, like, Italian Paul voice.
Just think, you're gonna edit it later and you can just hear that and you'll be like, God fucking damn it.
Yeah, I know, and if I have to sync up the audio, then I'm probably gonna have to hear it like 50 million times.
Yep.
So it's probably gonna be one of the things I can actually sync it to.
Did he realize we were still holding hands?
I'm sure he did.
I glanced up at him, but he was focused on searching the stalls in front of him. Though his ears were a little pink. Was he stressed?
No, he's
Wait. More importantly, I wasn't pulling away either. PBG was. Was this a date? Was this a real date?
As opposed to
A fake one.
date?
It's a trial date.
Like, weren't you the one that said in your journal, like, I have a date?
Oh yeah, by the way, we looked at the journal thing down here.
It didn't tell us anything.
Because I didn't realize that was something we could actually look at. So we kind of
Because I never told Kayla about it, because I never looked at it whenever I played through it, because I was like, I don't care about strategy.
Yeah, fuck this. This is why I didn't have Shane.
Pretty much, I probably led Kayla astray because I didn't know, like, actually how to play this. I was like, I'm just gonna date Gerard! And then I got the best ending without even, like, trying. It's like, I didn't, like, strategize or look at anything. I just was like, I'm just gonna, like, decide things like I would normally do it.
So yeah, we looked at the journal, but nothing was really going on there. So we're just gonna continue not looking at the journal, because life's already ruined right now, so
Pretty much.
just keep going.
I mean, like, PBG isn't, like, you know, bad. I mean, I know, like, you're upset about Shane, but, like, PBG's pretty good.
I'm sure they're all nice guys, but they're not Shane. Shouldn't I know this? I was the one to ask him. Maybe I should do something to show that it's one way or the other. But what should I do? Did I want it to be a date? I mean, it's technically a date. It's a flower festival date. But is it a romantic date? Why didn't I think about this before?
I think you're thinking about this too much now. Excuse me, can we have some ice? She got hurt.
PBG was talking to a red-haired girl at one of the stalls. Wait. Kakusu? Who's Kakusu? Oh, I vaguely remember you. I don't know who voiced you, though.
I don't either.
Affirmative! Ice will be delivered.
Oh yeah, she does these weird voices. Because she did that too when she was talking to Mimi.
What was the happenstance behind this?
Some guy just dropped an elbow to her in the face. He didn't even do anything about it.
Wait, you don't... Okay. Did I tell you all this? That is awful.
I know, right? Who does that? How can you not feel when your elbow slams into somebody?
I mean, if you're in a mosh pit, you don't really care. Maybe the guy thought he was in a mosh pit.
Well, I guess there's a lot going on, but still.
They both just seem so angry. You are a supportive individual.
Who said, what is this girl?
That's my female robot voice, so I think it did very well. This time, PBG's face turned red.
Well,
Anybody would do that.
Kakusu, what are you doing at this stall? Hello, Hana. Don't you have a date? Oops. I glanced at PBG, who was staring at Kakusu as if trying to memorize her every movement. My family owns a restaurant out here, and I'm supporting their efforts.
Ha! That makes you a supportive individual.
Were you just... Wait, what? Kakusu turned to look at him blankly, then opened her mouth. Ha! 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 Your attempt at humor is charming.
She really is a robot. What is this?
As Kakusu opened a plastic bag and started shoveling ice inside, PBG leaned down near me.
This girl is really weird.
She and JonTron are robots. Don't make this weird. School is very accepting of everybody. Did he not notice? She's always been this way. Don't worry about it. She likes you.
Does she?
Here is your ice, human.
Yep, she's a robot. Thank you, human?
He really didn't notice. Kakusu beamed at him. That is wonderful. We are friends now. Allow us to be friends.
What's going on? Yeah, sure, we're friends.
Kakusu has made a friend. Kakusu is a supportive human. Kakusu has been successful today.
Let's get out of here.
Bye! Bye, Kakusu!
I just looked up Kakusu, and the only thing it translated as was hide, so I'm really confused.
Murder. Goodbye, friends. That was funny. I liked Kakusu. Can I go date her? I like her. We pulled into the edge of an empty-looking stall, where PBG held the bag of ice up to my face. The freezing cold and rigid plastic stung my skin, but he held it up to me as if handling a butterfly. I can hold it myself.
It doesn't seem to be swelling too much. Well, that's good.
You don't need to worry. It's not that bad. I don't even feel it when we talk.
Yeah, but we don't want it to get any worse. Oh, he's so concerned.
Quit worrying. Tee-hee.
He looks so worried. Look at him. Poor baby.
Yeah, I was like, he nodded, but didn't seem to hear me. I grinned at him. Give me that. I reached up to grab the bag and grabbed his hand instead. Whoops. How do you miss that? I don't.
Ah!
Oh, you just like scream. He let go, and the bag fell to the ground with a soft thud.
Why are you freaking out now? Because were we just holding your hand like a little bit ago?
Yeah, what's going on here? What's going on? Oh, it's all dots. Awkward silences.
Sorry.
No, it's... God, why was it suddenly so awkward? This wasn't a... Or was it a date?
Maybe we should find out if it's a date or not in the next episode.
I figured it was a date.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's a date, but Hana still doesn't seem to realize that it is. She's pretty dense. I think they're both pretty dense. They're perfect for each other.
Yeah, I guess so.
This is going to be a match made in heaven.
Sure. We'll go with that.
Kayla's still going to be pretty bitter.
Bitter till the end.
We'll see you guys in the next episode.
Bye.